We picked up the Govee T2 backlight, as you can see. So on the box, you can see that it's suitable for 55-inch to 65 inches TV. However, we have got a 49-inch TV here, so I'll show you how I install them. On the short side, you can see the length from here to here is just about nice. However, on the long side, you can see this corner here, it extends until here. So it will need some creative application of the clips. I'm going to be installing the strip light this way. So basically stick and apply the two short sides on the TV along with one bracket in the middle. That gives me an idea of how much loop I need for the top part. Once it's installed, I'll show you. Should be pretty self-explanatory. I have finished installing the long length of the LED strip light, as you can see, and it's a bit wavy, but that's the best I can do. Initially, I printed some 3D brackets, but the double-sided tape wasn't strong enough. Fortunately, there were about 10 clips included, so what I did was like this. So you can see how wavy that is. If your TV is on the TV bracket flush to the wall, obviously this wouldn't work, but for me it will. I'll show you later the results. I'll put this up on the wall and decide how to install this control unit. The wire length is a bit short for me, so I might have to just install it like here. I'll do a test run after that. We'll see the results and see whether or not this installation is going to affect the outcome. Here is the finished installation. As I said, because my TV is not mounted on the wall flush, so there are ample spaces between the wall and the TV. The wire at the back is a mess, as you can see, but it doesn't really show up if you watch from the front. I'll show you later. This is our TV viewing angle, sitting on a couch. As I said before, there are two loops that I need to take care of, but other than that, the spread of the light seems okay. Obviously, I'll show you later on when it gets darker. Now, the sun is so bright that the effect is not very pronounced. This is now the final layout for the Govee Backlight TV kit for my 49-inch Samsung TV. You can see that there are some waves, and this has been in place for just under a week. Initially, I was using the clip that comes with the box, which is this way, but because it has to hold the LED, it come off after a few days, so I had to improvise, and luckily I have got a 3D printer, so I was able to find this clip here where I can apply a 3M double-sided sticker, the VHD I think sticker, and stick it to the back, leave it there for like a day, and this, I'm not sure whether you can see clearly, but this clip here, I can actually remove it. Or in this case, I just attach the LED in and clip it in. In the future, if I have to remove it, I can pull it off as well. And I managed to find some cable retainer as well. So what I did is reuse the 3M double-sided sticker, stick it to the back, leave it for a day, and sling the TV across, which is the same for this. So all in all, it works out well. I'll show some clips showing the light distribution For the top part, it's not as bad because it's quite far away from the wall, so the distribution is good. For the bottom, because it's quite uniform, in my opinion, it turns out quite okay. So this is what happens after a while. You can see that the adhesive is no longer in place where it's lifting because of the design. So I have to replace this with the 3D printed ones where I can stick two separate components first onto a TV and then clip it on. These are the two-part clips that I've mentioned. I've just stuck the 3D printed bracket on the 3M double-sided sticker and put it on the TV. So I'll leave it to cure for 24 hours, and after that I'll just put it in here, and you might be able to see there is a tab there. I'll just put it like that and click in, and that works the same way as this one here. I'm going to show you what I did to enable me to control the Govee TV backlight on and off using the TV remote. The trick here is using smart assistants. In my case, it is the Google Home. So what you need to do is first connect your smart TV and the Govee TV light to Google Home using this option here, and go through that. As you can see, the TV backlight and the Samsung TV, they are all in the profile. Next, you just need to go to automation, which is the secret. So within here, you can see there are two routines. Routine 1 is Govee TV on. So if the Samsung TV is turned on during sunset to sunrise, the Govee TV light will turn on. Conversely, if I turn off the Samsung TV during sunset and sunrise, the Govee TV light will turn off. So with these two actions running, you can turn on and off the Govee TV light just by using the remote control. Or if you have a Google speaker or Google smart assistants, you can just say, turn it on and off. I will now play some video that I can find of testing this backlight. Hopefully I don't get a strike on the copyright or something. Let's see.
About to reveal an entire universe of color you've never experienced in the cinema.
Second clip that I can find on YouTube. Hopefully you can see the effect of this, but in real life, it's really impressive. And I'm more amazed at the color accuracy of that. Bear in mind, I have to turn down the saturation and also the backlight to achieve this. But as you can see right now, the color accuracy is pretty good for this product. Hope you find this useful, and like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed I don't get a copyright strike for this. Thank you, bye.